I'll be like, oh, okay. If you ask me, I'll say, oh, I do this. But now I'm so confident and I understand my business. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing every single day of the month. I don't just come up with ideas. Now I execute. I come up with strategies and I follow them through. And I didn't even know I was doing it. It was just organic. Every day when we come back from classes, as she said, as you're going through, your revenue is increasing. I had to sit down one day and realize that, okay, before I even made a decision to change, I've already changed. Everything has changed. And then the mentoring sessions were amazing because it's not just somebody telling you, oh, do this. It's this person sitting down, understanding your business, coming into your place of work, explaining to you, even down to maybe you should put this machinery here, you should do that there. I can't even explain the shit. Even my clients, everybody has seen that there's a difference.
But these are your experiences at the BET. Yes. So let's talk about how your experiences, you've talked about your revenue. Let's go back to your staff, people that work with you.
Yes.
How has this training impacted on the people that work with you?
First of all, one of the most important things I learned during the training is you don't hire people for skill. You hire them for their attitude. So before, sometimes you just want to hire somebody that has the best skill, best qualifications, but sometimes they come into your business and they cause problems for you. So even when I started hiring after the process, I was hiring people who had the same kind of drive, have the same kind of mentality, and then I was understanding that people don't just come ready-made. You have to train people. So now I have regular sessions where I train my staff. There's no longer this fear, oh, madam is coming, and work is better because now, we're all working in it together. They come, it's about finishing the process.
You're all on the same page.
Yes, one of my staff members had to close by 10 p.m. yesterday because of, and I practically had to shove money into his pocket because I was like, we have to finish this job. He wasn't, I had to oh no, you worked a bit late, so you need compensation. He didn't get it. It's for the company, we have to finish this dress. And I never had that before. You have to beg them, cajole them. Now they are interested in doing.
They have drive.
They have drive, exactly.
Human resource
it's even within themselves. There's no more, there's no conflict. Everything is just seamless, and I didn't understand how it happened until I realized I changed, and then it's just
ripple effect.
Definitely. Yeah, exactly what she said. Exactly what she said. I'm just gonna add a few more things. Prior BET, I've always been a very goal-oriented, focused, driven, straight, a little hard. I'm cutthroat in business. I've always been. So I didn't think, I would learn anything regarding customer service or anything in that regard in BET. My understanding of customer service was how you treat your customers, but I learned that it has to do with how you treat your staff as well. I'm a good boss. I mean, I don't beat my staff. I don't hit them. I'm a good boss, but now looking back, I'm a better boss because I'm not even a boss. In my business, we don't have hierarchy. We all sit on a round table, we discuss, we implement ideas. Everyone's input is important. Everyone's input is important. And the day I started seeing my staff as part of the business was the day things changed for me. Because in the beginning, I would work so hard. I would stay, overtime. I would push myself. It was always me, because it was my business. But the moment I started seeing that my staff, my team, they're part of that business, and I have to let them feel like it's part of them and they're part of me and the business. It's our business. So the moment I started using, our company, our family, our business, I saw an immediate turn on their attitude.
I've met, this is not the first time I've met you. I mean, I've seen you, there was a time
in action.
I've seen him in action. I actually did a story on him where his office was. Then it was one tiny cubicle. Okay, so you've gone through this.
Yeah.
And you look like from what they said now, revenues have increased. Okay, but isn't it strange? I mean, you all sound very well educated. I should have given this question to her, but if I ask you about your staff, you'll probably tell me the same thing. So tell me, isn't it strange that it's just the it appears to be the educated ones that are getting into the BET, or do we have some others that are not as educated as you that have been part of this? Did you have classmates in that category?
Yeah, well, looking at the quality of education we all have, for instance, the quality of education our have or had, I don't have the privilege of getting that, okay? But for me, it's not really about your education, it's about your passion, all right, your passion. I know of a couple of people that never went to school and are doing very well in their businesses. You would struggle, you'll find it difficult to believe that they didn't even go to school.
Were there any of them on the course with you?
Yeah, none. We all of us we have basic education, but looking at the schools we attended, for someone like me, I have a master's degree, all right, and some of us probably just had OND or HND. Something.
Yeah.
But when you see their passion, you would even learn a whole lot from them.
Okay.
Right.
And Njideka, are there plans for those that did not get up to the OND or HND or degree program? Those maybe secondary school level.
Is there a minimum qualification?
Is there a minimum qualification?
You have to have an existing business. That's the first thing.
That's the only qualification?
Yes, that's the first thing. You have to have a business that is working.
Okay.
It might not be doing fantastically well, but there's a business. There's something you're doing that we can see. There's something on ground that we can see. That's the first qualification, because like he said, you don't have to have a PhD, you don't have to have a master's degree. You have to have the passion. And that's what is important to us. All of us can't have the same background.
How do you select these people?
Well,
do you go around looking for them, or they have to
it's
apply?
very interesting. We get you to do a minute video, upload it on YouTube, and you vote. I think you should try and vote too. Go to YouTube and vote.
What do you mean you vote?
What we do, we have www.diamondbank for now. For this particular season 6, you go to www.diamondbankbet6.com, and then you upload a minute video of yourself. Just doesn't have to be a professional video. You can do with a phone of your business, yes, at work, showing what you do and how you do it. And then when you upload it, we get the public to vote. So it's not just up to Diamond Bank. We throw it open almost like a show, so that there won't be any interference. People get people to vote. So you like the videos, you tell us what you like about it, and we now choose people. Last year we had over 5,000 people applied. So it's a difficult process. That's why we have to leave it open. So it's open for everybody to apply based on the categories we have this year. And at the end of the day, the final selection is actually done by the public, really.
Okay, so season 6 is now open.
Yes.
When does it close?
End of September.
For entries?
End of September.
Okay, so if you're interested in BET 6, you can now upload your video onto YouTube, and you have from now till
end of September.
Till the end of September to do that, so that you can enjoy what these 3 people in the studio today have enjoyed. 6 months of training on how to run your business and how to improve your business.
You say is health,
agriculture, and education.
Health. So those providing services in health, agriculture, and education.
Yes.
Those are the 3 areas you're focusing on.
Yes.
Outside that, don't come. So
for the
Bjorns don't come.
We can't have another Bjorn. For the shoemaker, we've done shoemakers last year. So we shouldn't
and
do
they've
shoemakers
also,
this year.
what part of the things I was able to get out of the training is to affect other lives. All right. So part of the things I'm doing personally is to train more people. All right. Okay. I might not be able to fund your business, but I will guide you in the act and the business of shoemaking.
Okay.
How many staff do you have right now?
I have 10 right now. And right now we're even training about 10 interns.
All right, we will have to go. I want to thank you so much for coming, Njideka Esomuje. Esomeju.
Thank you.
Thank you, Njideka Esomeju, representative of Diamond Bank. Abiodun Folawio, thank you.
Thank you.
Hawa Bello and Uchechi.
Abiodun Shoemaker.
Okay,
Hawa Bello bag maker.
And Uchechi dressmaker.
Dressmaker.
All making.
All of you are makers. Thank you so much. Sunrise will be back in a moment. Please don't go away.